Hello and welcome to the video. So glad, let me get situated here. I apologize. Get situated here. So glad to have everybody in. There we go. I'm out here today running. It's a little bit wet. We had some rain this weekend, quite a bit. And I got my new boots. This is just an excuse to get out and run a little bit. Breaking my new boots in. You know, I don't like going to work with really clean boots. It feels always kind of weird. So get some mud and dirt on them. It's going to be a good thing. I'm going to put them in questions. Got some new boots, right? We're just out here running the RedCat Ascent. I'm going to see what it can do. Got a lot of walkers today. Today's Christmas. So I was just at the car wash. And I was talking to a guy. I had no idea what his profession was. All I know is he had mud all over. And he said he was a plumber. And he got called out today. And he said it was a call that he could not refuse. And he told me the amount of money he made. And I was like, my God. Young kids, think about plumbing. It's amazing. He's right back home during Christmas, so that's good. All right, now we do have some water out here, and I talk about it, but I don't like taking my RCs through water. But I'm going to run it through that little creek bed right there. I will do that. I can contemplate it. Now, if you guys are still on the fence about the RedCat Ascent, don't. I was just at the RC shop, and I'm telling you, they're selling them. They are selling them. I'm sorry about that. Pause a little bit. I stepped over there, and that mud was deep. These boots don't look new anymore. Yeah, they are selling these like crazy. There's one RedCat I went to look at, and they didn't have it. And I ended up getting that Army tank, okay? Beautiful Army tank. The only issue with the Army tank, I was going to do a run video on it today, is that there was no battery in it. So I have to wait. I'll go there Friday, talk to him. And that kind of doesn't, I guess that doesn't mess things up because I want another one. For what I want to do with the video, G.I. Joe video, I got to have 2 tanks, okay? And I will not be going in that water. I don't do that. I know some people do. That's whatever you like, man. I'm not going to do that. Let's get some time in here. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. I'll put this video up tomorrow. So you will see it on a Tuesday. This is just such a nice truck, guys. It really is. I can't go where I want to go because I just realized something with my first step in there. As I went right up almost to my ankle, it's dirty. It's really muddy. Really muddy. And I don't want to get my new boots that dirty. But now, I'm still in the same spot. I still like going to the same spot. Right where all the underpass is, where all the construction's going. The summit video I put up the other day, I think you guys liked that. And I'm glad, because I will run the summit more. Like I said, that is one of my favorite vehicles to run. The summit. And I think it's good that you guys get to see that, because you don't see too many videos of the summit. Well, blame all this new technology hitting. And we love RCs, we gotta see it all. Missed the banana peel right there. We don't want to go over that, right? Get a chance to knock the mud off the tires right here. I didn't think it was going to do it. Wow. If you guys are up against the fence against this vehicle, don't be. I mean, for the price, for what it can do. The only mods I want to do to it, I think I talked about it earlier, are tires. That's the only thing I want to do to this vehicle. Wheels and tires. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I didn't even check. I was just there, like I said. I bought that tank. It was busy though, man. I couldn't believe it. When I'm telling you guys, I'm at that hobby shop. Every time I walked out, looked to the door, there was somebody walking out with an RC. When I was in the parking lot reviewing the tank even and not really realizing that I was missing the battery. That's embarrassing, right, to admit that now. There were, everybody was, wow. There was 4 people that, the time that, guys, that's a steep little hill right there. There were 4 people out there that walked out with new RCs. So I don't know how much they make off them. I know the bigger RCs, they really don't like to carry because the profits aren't that high. I've talked to a few dealers, and you know, the big 5th scale electrics. It's not good for them because it clogs up their inventory because they buy these big. It makes so much sense now. I talked to a dealer this week, and he said, if you think about it, I buy this $1,500 RC. That's about 4 RCs I can't purchase because I'm held up with this. I was like, oh. And so he said the profit off those is not that good at all. So they really don't like those big models. They like to get them in and get them out quick. Get them in, get them out quick. And the best thing, and when I didn't see any big models moving at all. I seen the low C, I think that's a low C motorcycle. I saw that moving. And I think 2 of them, people purchased 2 of those. And just some smaller ones. But I'm telling you, people are buying them. Money's tight, money's hard this year, but people are finding a way. And you know, like I always say with this hobby, if you're in this hobby, you're a back-breaking person. What I mean by that is that you work the overtime. You go the extra mile so you can pick an RC up. And it's always been that way, guys, and they're expensive. And I talked about that way in the beginning of my videos about there were a lot of RC guys getting out of buying the brand new ones because they said the price has gone up so much. Well, everything's expensive. They can't help it. But you know, in this hobby, you know who you are. And like I said, you are the back-breaking individual who goes the extra mile, does the overtime to get the RC, to get the parts. And everybody who I always met when I'm in those RC shops, you come in there just like me. You come in there dirty from work, nails dirty, and you're purchasing your stuff that you want. Hats off to you for that. So, and that's all I saw when I was in there. I saw blue-collar families in there buying RCs up for their kids and for themselves. So, hats off to you. Hats off to you. We make it work no matter what we got to do, right? We make it work. And this one right here, this vehicle right here is not bad price at all. So I didn't hesitate to jump on it. There's a looker. A looker. I would love to do that, but I can't. I don't want to scratch it and ding it up. Sorry, that's just what I do, guys. Some things I can, some things I can't. Some people can ding their stuff up, I can't. What am I doing? What am I doing? What are you doing, Jason? Back to work tomorrow for most of us, right? That's all right. I'm kind of bored anyway. I'm going to go spot some deer after this. And then call it a night. Nice. Nice. That's what we do, right? We just find a spot to climb it and walk around with it. It's a weird hobby, but we love it. We absolutely love this hobby. This is the garbage man's 2 wheels. I'm going to end it here, guys, and I'm going to do some driving around here. This is a quick little video. I want to get in here and say Merry Christmas to you. Hope you had a good one. Get out. Use your RCs, man. Have some fun. All right, guys, we'll catch you next video. Garbage Man's 2 Wheels, and I'm out.